Gemini just got added to Google Maps, adding some really incredible new features to the app. I'm going to walk you through all of those, so let's jump in. Now, I have Google Maps open here on my iPhone. You can open it up on Android or even a computer. Now, we want to use Gemini in Google Maps, but before we do that, we need to make sure we've enabled the microphone access to Google Maps. Of course, that is how you use Gemini in Google Maps. So open up the Settings app, again on your iPhone or Android, and let's give it permission to access our microphone first, and I'll show you how to turn it on first. So let's scroll down until we get to Privacy and Security, and then we're going to scroll down until we get to Microphone and tap on that. Now from here, you can see midway down is Google Maps. If this is toggled off, we need to turn this on so that Google Maps has permission to access our microphone and we can talk to it in real time, ask it some really great and helpful questions, and have all those added features. So after we turn that on, let's hop back into Google Maps here. And let's say if I wanted to use either Google Maps or Google Gemini through my voice or just by tapping on the button, I need to tap on the profile button at the very top right to enable it. So let's tap on the profile and then get to Settings. Now from here, let's tap on Navigation and then scroll down and you can see it says Go Hands-Free with Hey Google under Gemini. So I would highly recommend turning this on so that while you're driving, all you would need to say is Hey Google and it will pop up with Gemini. I'm not going to turn that on right now because I want to be able to tap the button while I'm recording this tutorial for you, but I would highly recommend turning that on. Now I'll show you some cool features now that we've enabled it. I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, and let's say I'm going to take a day trip to Chapel Hill. So let's say I want to go to downtown Chapel Hill. I'm going to drop a pin and hit start. You'll be able to see at the very top right now is a Google Gemini icon instead of Google Maps. If I tap on that, I can ask it some really great questions and it will help me out a ton. So if I tap on it and say, hey, what's the traffic looking like in the area? Is there going to be a lot of traffic in the area?
Traffic is light and looking same as usual on your current route. You're on the fastest route right now, and you should arrive at your destination in about 36 minutes. Would you like me to check for any alternative routes?
No, thanks. So you can do cool things like ask it the traffic as you go along the route. Or you could do other things like say, hey, I want to stop midway through for a coffee break or something like that. You can, again, just tap on it or just say, hey, Google. Just tap on and say, can you find me a coffee shop about midway through the route that isn't a far detour from the highway? And just like that, it will start to search for that coffee shop and it will pop up immediately in your Apple CarPlay. You can see a couple different ones. And then you can just tap on, let me stop this. You can just tap on add stop here to be able to add those stops midway through this route. There are other cool things as well. Let's say instead of going to Chapel Hill, let's choose a longer route. And let's say I'm going to go to Charleston, South Carolina instead. And I wanted to know what the driving conditions will be like. I can ask it about the traffic, which I just showed you, but I can also ask it certain other things like the weather or construction, or if I don't necessarily want to take toll roads, or I want to take only side roads and not highways, I can ask it all of those things as well. So let's hit start here. And at the very top right, I'm going to tap on the little icon, Gemini icon. Hey, what's the weather like along the route? Is it bad weather? And you'll be able to see it starts immediately thinking through it and it will respond with what the weather is.
Along your route looks mostly fine for driving with no severe storms expected. Through North Carolina.
See, so basically you can have the weather written out to you or spoken out to you. You can also tap on it and do other things like tapping on it and saying, hey, can you find me a route that has no toll roads and I'd like more of a scenic route without highways? Can you find me kind of local roads that are scenic, have good scenery, all that stuff? And you'll be able to see as you go through.
A scenic route that avoids highways and tolls, primarily taking US 701 south. It'll take about 5 hours and 36 minutes to get to Charleston.
So it adds about.
Would you like to update your navigation to this route?
Yes. Yes. And so you can see it goes from 4 hours and 14 minutes to about 5.5 hours.
I've updated your route to avoid highways and tolls.
But now you'll be able to see if I zoom out, it will take me on a more scenic route to Charleston, South Carolina. All these awesome new features essentially are built into Gemini. So as you're on the road, all you need to do is say, hey, Google, or just tap on the Gemini button, and you can immediately ask it whatever you want while en route in Google Maps.